we are getting this one started. Rig Stronghold's Evil Geniuses taking on Team Envy, the 6th seed, taking on the 2 seed, I believe it is. And here it is. We're starting this one off with Contra.
And Tom, who are we starting this off with?
This one is on Contra, and it looks like he went over towards the basement to lay down some shots onto the platform, and he also was able to get the battle rifle too, which is going to be good for him. So now it's a 2-on-2 situation, and Miquin ends up getting control of that railgun, so switching on over to him and see if he's going to be able to do some more damage, and he does, finding Ogre 2 over towards the nest. So they weren't able to capture nest, and they weren't able to capture basement, and what a nasty triple kill from Miquin to start the game. And Kyle, that's pretty much what I was worried about, and this guy's already on a killing spree 30 seconds in. I want to say that's one of the faster killing sprees we've ever seen.
That was definitely an amazing start here. And what else do you expect here out of Miquin? He's always been that kind of player here. Just so amazing with the power weapons. We know what he can do with the sniper rifle, and especially the railgun here, he is an absolute beast with as well.
And there it is. That was a temporary triple cap coming out. Now nest and basement going on over to the guys in red, which is Envy. And that's going to be a splinter grenade Hail Mary coming in for Hook. Looking for more. Contra pushing over on that nest bridge. You have another player pushing on mid bridge as well. There's the bait and switch coming in from Evil Geniuses, and perfect use of the clamor and the terrain coming out from Hook to get out of there and just baiting that nest. And this is one of the things that, you know, teams do so well, these top teams do so well, is they play the numbers game, and now they're going to be able to get aggressive and push over there towards that BR base. Are they just going to sit here, or are they just going to wait for them to come? Looks like they're just going to wait for another round of spawns because they are staggered, and this is looking really ugly for EG.
Yeah, I mean, you can just tell the Envy, they know exactly how they want to play this, and amazing shots coming out of Hook, winning that 1v1 against Contra. So big props to him as well, as he gets also taken out. Still control. They're trying to take over basement, but is it going to be enough here? You've already got Zola or Ola here pushing out towards the outside, going to the nest, and immediately going to back down. So basement finally, EG getting some points on the board here.
Yeah, and camo coming up, that's pretty big for EG. You know, Towey's going to be in the vicinity with that time, and if they continue to get slays, they should be able to bring this one back. Looks like that's going to be just temporary, though, because BR base and nest being controlled from the side of Envy. So here's a tough little spot for Roy to be in, because he does have railgun with plenty of ammo, but he needs to make his way on over towards that camo, which should be popping up here any second. That is nest going on over to EG, but Roy, he's just sitting here playing defense. And that is good that they captured nest, but they need to try to get over there and try to find out exactly where that camouflage went.
Yeah, it looks like it is pretty good job here by Roy trying to set up. He's going to go over and try to help Lunchbox, who gets taken out somehow. Looks like that's going to be a double team here coming out from Envy to pick up that kill. So they need to be careful. It's going to be a big railgun kill here for Roy as he evens up the numbers count. 3-3, 2 players pushing on him. One has a scatter shot. Not going to be able to pick up that kill, though, but he does force Pistola back, and as help comes in, this is starting to work out pretty well.
Yeah, this is looking good, and there's also a contention going on over towards that nest side. It looks like they got the reset coming out too, so now Ola just kind of stuck over here. You can see on the player outlines, Roy is aware that he's in that general area. Here comes more people pushing in. That's going to be Hook. Easy double kill coming in for Roy. At least he's making it look easy, and still plenty of shots left in that railgun. Could potentially go on a little bit of a frenzy over here, as he has picked up a killing spree. And this is EG bringing it right back after a phenomenal start for Envy. These guys kept their composure and are looking pretty solid there.
Oh, and geez, Tom, look at these railgun shots here coming out from Roy, just holding all of Envy back almost by himself. Another good frag comes in, does take a player no shields, gives Roy an opportunity to push out, but a great knock challenge here from Envy to back down and stay alive, make Roy miss that railgun.
Yeah, Roy's still just playing the safe, controlling the Whitehall. This is a good play by him. I'm wondering if they're going to get a little bit over-aggressive over here and mess up the spawns. There's going to be multiple carbine spawns coming in, but a really nice nade from Roy is going to take Ola to no shields. Ogre 2's on top of it as well. He's going to pick up a double kill. So a 2-for-1 trade over here, and it looks like the weapon's coming up here in a couple of seconds, and Roy's in perfect position to pick this up.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, we're seeing a lead change here, which I was not expecting, but you do have multiple players. You even had Hook with a great scatter shot off the wall to take that player no shields and allow the cleanup kill to come in. So this is a great overall here job by all of Envy working together, but that's going to turn over the railgun into the hands of Lunchbox, doing a great job of using the terrain here on the map to stay alive. Does grab that camo, perfect timing, a player right below or above him. Is he going to be able to stay alive is the question. This is going to be hugely critical.
Looks like he wasn't able to. Ola was hunting him down the entire time with the assault rifle. He's also got Ogre 2 in his sights. That's going to be the scatter shot falling as well. Both weapons going on over to Ola. He is out of scatter shot ammo though, so as soon as he drops that, that's going to be 10 seconds on the spawn over here. And Evil Geniuses, they have the lead. They're halfway there to victory. What's going to be the move here for Ola? Looks like he is going to finally put that one on spawn. That's going to be popping up right at that 7 marker. And it looks like he's going to possibly use the railgun to push on over towards that area of the map, which would be really smart of him. Instead, he's going to see 2 people over towards that white hall area, or in the snipe hall, excuse me. One over there in the white corner. If they can get these kills, they're going to be able to secure both of the weapons and should be able to push over towards the basement. They do have nests now, so possibly looking here to push towards the triple cap.
And I have no idea how Mickwin just stayed alive there over on that side tower. It looks like he was for sure going to be taken out once Pistola missed that railgun shot, but somehow is able to stay alive. They do have a numbers advantage. It's back down to a 3v3 now as Mickwin just turned over that scatter shot.
And Ola grabs a scatter shot, sitting here looking for some more kills. Is going to find Roy, is able to do so here. Now it's tied up. What's the move going to be? He's just looking for some callouts over here, trying to kill Ogre 2, former teammate over here. Not able to do so. Ogre 2 with the battle rifle. Huge priority kill for him.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great job by Ogre 2, backing up, not committing or thrusting in. I think Pistola, that's what he was expecting to happen, so not able to connect on that railgun shot. Lots of missed ones here coming out from Pistola already, but EnVyUs quickly trying to take this bottom hill. Great job by Roy, staying alive, getting that kill. Pistola there. No, that is Hook, is going to be able to stay alive and capture that stronghold. Yeah,
they're doing a little bait and switching over here towards the back wall. It looks like Snipe Down and Hook able to take down Roy. Finally, Roy being so annoying. He was distracting the entire time, and look at that. All the rest of his team just sitting there turtling over towards that BR base, a triple cap that. So great job distracting for the rest of his team, but is EnVy going to be able to get back over towards that nest, then hold this ideal setup over here? Ogre 2 pushing over towards the platform, trying to take down Ola. Epic fight over here happening over towards that railgun side with the camo still being up on the map, and no, it's not going to happen. 2 kills going on over to EnVy, but yet Contra escaping with the camo. He dies immediately to Mickwin, though. Huge kill by Mickwin with the railgun.
Yeah, and they just took down 3 members of Evil Geniuses. That was a great job by Pistola, getting that frag grenade kill onto Ogre 2, creating the opportunity to kill Contra, who had the camo here. So quickly bringing this one back here as they are controlling Whitehall, but now 1 dead. That's a 3v3 again. Roy trying to check all the angles and corners here, gets the call out. There's player bottom center, not going to be able to do anything. Oh, he does almost live, but a great job by Mickwin actually cleaning that one up.
Yeah, Mickwin making this look easy. That's another killing spree for him. I want to take a look at the stats and see who's going huge. It's Snipe Down with the 17 bomb. So as impressive as Mickwin is racking up these kills, Snipe Down doing a great job as well. And I love this spot here by Mickwin. So sneaky, not on the overpass, but just a little bit above it. And you guys have seen a couple of times how he sits there and does that jump. But it looks like he is going to be able to flank over towards the BR base. But Ogre 2 is waiting the entire time. Nice job by him. That's going to give a huge numbers advantage on over to EG.
Yeah, and whatever member of EnVyUs just got back-whacked there without picking up that kill, that was a crucial mistake that might completely change the outcome of this game, as this perfect shot's coming out from Contra, who should have been dead just a second ago.
Ola just destroyed Lunchbox Kyle. I don't know if you saw it. That was a huge kill happening over towards the basement. And that's going to be another kill with the battle rifle as well. So let's see if Ola can lock down this side of the map and get the spawns on over towards the carbine, because that was a huge job by EG going on over and getting the nest. But Ola, if he wasn't able to get that kill, I don't think that EnVy would even stand a chance right now of being able to bring this one back. Camo dropping in the next 10 seconds, Snipe Down picking up a double kill, and there it is, the push over for nest for EnVy. EG has to get him out of there.
Yeah, but the EG does have the lead again here, so they're doing a pretty good job. Have BR base, so they were able to get a little bit of a lead, so create an opportunity create some time here to push back out and try to take over the hill. But Mickwin with that railgun has something else to say about it. Members of EG dropping left and right, and this is not what you want to see happen if you're an Evil Geniuses fan. You cannot have those power weapons go in the hands of EnVyUs right at the end of the game.
I'm not sure if Mick would end up hitting the rafter or if he did just die to the pistol there by Contra, but that was a huge kill nonetheless. It's only going to be probably one more push here for Evil Geniuses, and the fact that Hook has camo and scattershot could potentially stop this push. Everyone moving over towards that barrel side. Hook, smart play here, not going on over to the BR base to capture this by himself. Instead, going to try to defend basement. 2 players on his radar. I wonder if he's going to drop and contest or just wait for these guys to go. Patient play coming in, gets the back whack, doesn't get the ninja onto Roy, however. That should allow EG to possibly be able to get this basement Mikwin charging over, another player coming over from the open field. Ogre 2 desperately trying to push in, but he knows it's a little bit too late, and I don't think this is going to be quite enough time for Evil Geniuses to retake control. It should be 100-80 eventually in the favor of EnVy, taking game number 1 in the semifinals. Either way, Kyle, they kept it close there. That's going to give them some really nice confidence moving forward into these next game types.
Yeah, I think Evil Geniuses actually did a little bit better than I was expecting that game. I was expecting EnVyUs to win by a slightly larger margin there.
Here it is, guys. Eden Slayer. Let's get this one underway, starting this one off with Roy.
Yeah, and we are taking a look at Royce. He immediately pushes across top catwalk. Now you can see that player outline. There is someone hiding on that corner. It looks like Roy does recognize that he is in that location and not below, but immediately changes his focus to another player trying to help out his teammates, doubles back to try to help out once again. In that kill feed, you do have players being taken out, but Roy not going to be able to do anything as Mikwin picks up a clutch double kill.
Huge kills coming out from Mikwin. One with the splinter grenade, the other one with the battle rifle. And nice job by Snipedown as well after getting hit with a couple of those grenades. He took so much away from Evil Geniuses, so many distractions. One player had to drop. Roy was running into the wall. I think there was another player that was over there towards the security side too. So 3 people looking away ended up in 1 kill for Evil Geniuses, and then Mikwin took complete advantage of that. And now they're able to get control over here. So let's see where they're going to set up. Snipedown's over here trying to lock down outside, crouching over towards the sneaky. Another person in the pit as well. Looks like they're in position to try to stop this push. It looks like it's going to be a 4-man push coming out from outside. 3 people in the turbine, another one into the pit. Mikwin's in a perfect spot to snipe these guys, but the guy in the pit being a nuisance with the battle rifle, and now EnVy's going to have to back off a little bit.
Yeah, and you do have also the rockets in the hands of Pistola. So as long as Mikwin and Pistola are able to stay together, kind of work together, pick up a few kills here, which, boom, we just see out of Pistola who just got a rocket kill in that kill feed. So great overall job here, at least on that rotation. I don't think they recognized all 4 members of Evil Geniuses were outside, which is why they were able to pick up a couple advantages. But now they did recognize that that, in fact, was the case and made a rotation with the weapons, kept control of them, and now it's up to a 3-kill lead.
Yeah, just such heads-up play, keeping the sniper rifle guy alive, keeping the rocket guy alive, and putting them in the right positions as well. But here's the thing, rocket's coming up here shortly. You do have rocket launchers still in the hands of Ola. That's going to be 2 kills going on over to EnVy. Is the rotation going to come out from Mikwin to go to outside? Looks like he's going to elect to watch the spawns over towards the platform instead. And those rockets have dropped. No one's in position. Ogre 2 ends up grabbing those instead. And it looks like Ogre 2 should or will potentially push out clear towards Mikwin. That's definitely an easy kill if they want it. They're not aware of the player outlines and how out of position everyone on EnVy is. And Mikwin realizes that, tries to sprint out of there, but that's going to be weapons eventually going on over to EG.
Yeah, and that is going to be a big, helpful thing to happen for this Evil Geniuses squad. But what I'm most impressed by is that it's still only a 3-kill lead when they did not have really any great map control or control of those power weapons. So Sniper in the hands of Roy, Rockets in the hands of Ogre 2. This is perfect position, plenty of time left on the clock. This might be one of those games that we don't see go all the way to 50.
Depends on how aggressive these guys are going to play. Ogre 2 just using the radar to his advantage. Doesn't realize another player is above him. That's Snipedown with the rockets as well. So what was a 3-kill lead now is going to be 6 as Snipedown picking up another one with the battle rifle. And this is getting out of control really quick here, Kyle. Doubling the kills coming out from Evil Geniuses. And I was going to say, it was a mistake coming out from EnVy when they had the rockets and the sniper to allow Ogre 2 to get those rockets. But now they're able to get the necessary picks and get right back on over to Blue. Doesn't look like that mistake is going that punished.
Yeah, I mean, 16-8 though now, that's the scary thing to have happen as the new sniper rifle has come up and you do see it back in the hands of EnVyUs once again. And 16-9, like, that's pretty good that they were able to just kind of build up that lead, especially when they didn't even have rockets.
Yeah, and now Roy has the sniper over at red. You do have the sniper in Mikwin's hands over at blue. Lunchbox has the rockets you can see in the kill feed as well. So Evil Geniuses, they're not letting this one get too out of control. They're still able to hold red and not give up any dumb deaths. And now you can see the numbers game coming into effect. As soon as Ogre 2 got that kill onto Mikwin, Contra finds one on the Snipedown. That's a 2-for-1 over here. If they can find Hook, that'll be huge because rockets are dropping in the next couple of seconds. Perfect angles coming out from Roy, aware of where the players are coming from the side of EnVy. Can he hit this no-scope on the player? Switches on over to his pistol. That's going to be Mikwin with the SMG. Evil Geniuses finding another 2-for-1, bringing it right back to 3 kills again.
Yeah, I don't know how that just exactly happened, but it goes to show you just how powerful and important it is to control these power weapons. They mean everything in this game. When the skill level and competition is so high that when you don't have weapons, the best you can, or what you expect to happen is almost like a trade. It's really these power weapons that can create a 2-for-1 situation, and we're seeing that happen more in the last 2 minutes of this game than you do in a lot of other game types in general.
Roy is going off with the sniper rifle. We got to find where his screen's at. Looks like he's picked up the new ammo as well and finds Mikwin's head. That's going to be the first lead of the game coming out for Evil Geniuses, 22-21. Amazing, amazing stuff here coming out from Roy. Ogre 2 has a sniper rifle as well, so that's going to be 2 snipers on the map. Where are they going to go, though? Because you don't want to have them next to each other. One person outside, one person on the plat seems ideal here. One player's going to die. That's going to be Lunchbox. Roy hits the wall instead. Contra finds one, but here comes the push for Envy. He's going to have to start hitting his shots soon. That's going to be one no-scope onto Ola, backing him down to no shield. Smart play coming out from Roy, looking where his teammates are going to spawn and also aware of where Envy's coming to push outside. He's just going to get out of there. So nice heads-up play coming out from him, but he would like to be back over towards blue with his team.
Yeah, and it looks like he might start trying to make that kind of rotation as he immediately gets taken out. Snipedown quickly pushing in to collapse there. And I think Snipedown actually did just grab that sniper rifle from Roy's dead body as well. So Snipedown, from what his name says and what we've seen him do time and time again, especially in tournament play, he's going to start ripping some faces.
Ooh, very close to being a headshot right there for Snipedown. Typically, you see him hit that shot there. Ola finds the assault rifle kill onto Roy. That's going to be big again. Rockets dropping here in the next 5 seconds. What's Snipedown going to do? Is he going to watch outside blue, or is he going to be focused more on security in the catwalk side? Looks like from all of the player outlines, everyone from Evil Geniuses is inside and no one pushing outside quite yet. Sniper rifle on the map. You can see Snipedown just sitting there and baiting that one. Hook has the rocket launcher in his back pocket. Heads up play coming out from Envy to throw the plasma grenades over towards the sniper rifle, trying to get the combat evolved. That one's going to fall over towards mid-bridge, and look at that. Snipedown grabs the ammo. Plenty of shots left here, and he's just going to go right on back to red base.
Yeah, and you can see in that kill feed there as well. Hook's got those rocket launchers, picks up a kill on Lunchbox. Pretty much all tied up, but a big advantage over in the hands of EnVyUs. Besides just one kill, all that power weapon control that we've been talking about for the last couple of minutes here, back over to Envy. And why it's so important on this map is, you know, just look at the view that Snipedown has here. How many different angles, the distance, the escape routes that he has. He is not going to die unless he gets shot by 2 players with light rifles zoomed in. Other than that, this guy is free to do whatever he wants to do. And just like that, Tom rips Contra's face off.
Yeah, and that's going to be 2 kills because you can see Ola picks up one on the Lunchbox. Are they going to push over towards blue? Looks like here comes an aggressive push coming in from Snipedown with his sniper rifle out, charging over towards the mid-bridge, looking for Ogre 2, who flew out with the SMG. Ola picks up that double kill. And when you look at the observer mode to the left, everybody on the side of Envy had some sort of rifle or a power weapon, which is great for them, especially because of the amount of distance in between the players on a map like Eden. So here we have Mikwin with 2 long-range weapons, 1 light rifle here, and the sniper rifle with plenty of ammo. Again, that's the one that Snipedown blew all the way back, and makes you wonder if it was worth it for Evil Geniuses to find a plasma grenade of their own and try to blow it back so that they weren't able to get this on over to red. But Mikwin not able to find the head there, and now he's going to have to retreat on back to red base. Multiple players are going to pop up over towards blue. You can see him crouching off radar, and nice play coming out from Mikwin. He does get spotted, though. Roy with the pistol. That's going to be huge, Kyle. That sniper's sitting down over towards red security.
Yeah, I mean, Mikwin did a great job recognizing that his teammates were dying. He was probably getting collapsed on. He saw Lunchbox drop down bottom center, no shields, who was probably going to be committing to try and finish off the kill on Mikwin. So he crouches, waits to a player, runs by him, tries to escape, but obviously gets called out. Roy finishes off that kill, wasn't able to grab it for himself, but still only a 1-kill lead here for Envy. So I'd say that's a pretty good trade here for Evil Geniuses.
Yeah, Hook's in a solid position, though, with the sniper rifle. He got the sniper that was down towards the red security and made his way all the way over towards that blue platform. So you can see Ogre 2 with the rockets, Hook with the sniper rifle. I'd say I'd rather be in the position of Envy right now as Hook just rips off 2 kills right there. 1 onto Roy, 1 onto Lunch, getting both of the Brown twins, and also weapons popping up here in a second. Hook's in perfect position to get this one, but there is a croucher you can see down below him. Nice plays coming out from the light rifle player. Looks like that one was Roy, and now Hook has to back off instead. And is he going to push over towards this new sniper rifle? Looks like he wants that ammo.
Yeah, it looks like he does, and he definitely wants these kills as well as he grabs one on Contra. seeing that kill feed there. Ogre 2 grabbed those new rocket launcher, grabbed 2 kills for himself, and was instantly back to just a 1-kill game again. Even with all this work Hook's putting in right now, we saw him grab a double kill with this weapon before. Is he going to be able to do it again? Looks like the time is going to expire there as far as any multi-kills go, but still, up here on Catwalk, so many angles cut off, can provide so much support here to his team, but he needs to back down and stay alive. Everyone is dying. He is going to get collapsed on almost instantly.
Did a nice job using all of the ammo, though, so now Contra can't find the weapon. But no, there's another sniper rifle that's down, and Contra picks it up, rips snipe down face off, and that's another lead here for Evil Geniuses. 15 seconds you could see ticking away for these rockets. These rockets are going to pretty much determine the game over here, or maybe it's going to be Contra with the sniper rifle.
Yeah, 42-41. This is one of the few times and towards the final 10 kills of the game that we're seeing Evil Geniuses take a lead. Now back up by 2. Now Rockets are going over to Pistola, who's not going to be able to escape with them. You can see everyone is collapsing in here on this point. Concha doing a great job putting that sniper rifle away, pulling out his battle rifle. Just get these shots down. It looks like it will work out in their favor. That 1-kill lead player fighting over Rockets has gone up to 3 and both power weapon control.
I believe this is the biggest lead that Evil Genius has had in the game so far. Now it's going to be the combo in Roy's back pocket. He needs to get that kill on the player in SMG. That should be 2 free kills. Uses the grenade instead. Has the battle rifle out, and he's going to drop Mikwin and Hook finding kills. Ola as well, all tied up at 47 somehow. I don't know what happened. Were they trading the weapons back and forth to one another? That is not the time to do that. Kyle, we were just talking about how awesome it is when you have players that can pretty much do everything. It is so critical in that time and place not to put the weapons on the ground.
Oh, 49-48. Lunchbox pushes out. There's big battles. Bunch of people, no shields over at security. Hook jumping in, throwing grenades, gets taken out. Tom, 49-49. Who's going to take this one? Overtime doesn't matter. There's going to be a kill before the end. I'm almost sure of it. Look how close these two teams are to each other.
I cannot believe they weren't able to get that kill over towards the security side. This is all tied up. 45 seconds to go. The only question left is this going to overtime or not? Looks like there's a play happening outside from the players on Envy. They're going to be crouching around. Meanwhile, the map has been split. Everybody from the side of Evil Geniuses sitting over towards the blue side of the map. So let's see, Snipe Down has the sniper rifle in his hand. We did not call that out. He's going to be the player to make a play here, and he's out in the middle of the map. He could potentially get picked off.
Now, the question is, does he know Ogre 2 is behind that corner? Probably does now as he sees grenades coming out. What was that, Tom? Roy comes flying out by himself. That was the most anticlimactic 49-49 I have ever seen.
That was one of the worst 49-49 pushes I've ever seen. Oh, man.
Evil Geniuses just lost the tournament 2 minutes ago, or they're going to bring it back here right now, and we're going to find out what happens. And I think, you know, based on that loss, you know, easily still able to get back into it because they know they can compete on this level.
That's not the start that they were looking for. It's going to be 3 dead. Roy, last guy alive. He's sitting and crouching on the flag. You are going to see Fook was over there on the porch, possibly influencing spawns to not come up into the silo and forcing EG over towards that elbow area. But that's not the area that you want to have them stuck in. So that's going to be a couple of kills going right on over back to EG. Top center control still in favor of Envy. Snipe Down does have that railgun. You can see in the kill feed picking up one onto Ogre 2. He's pushed on over towards the elbow. So Mikwin top center is going to have to be laying down some serious damage. And EG, because of this start, they're just trapped in their base.
Yeah, I mean, Evil Geniuses did not have a good start, but they're doing a pretty good job at defending here for now. Snipe Down was on elbow with that railgun, secured 1 kill, traded the second one with Ogre 2, and then that allowed Pistola to push in and grab that flag, grab a railgun kill, grab the flag, throw it out, and then pick up another kill, the flag grenade, and a stick coming out after that onto none other than Roy here. He's already got 4 kills to start off this game. That was just amazing overall play there.
Yeah, this has pretty much been all Ola. Mikwin's coming in for the cleanup, but Ola did some serious work, getting kills and running flags all at the same time. Mikwin, he was just a distraction to help secure that cap. That's going to be 1-0. Envy with the first cap about 1 minute and 20 seconds in. All just because of that opening strategy, I guess you can say, the amount of pressure that these guys continue to add on. Finally, you can see Evil Geniuses now getting a little bit of map control. Contra's inside the base. You do have another person pulling the flag, but that's going to be 2 dead now in this 2-on-1 situation, and that's going to be another kill coming in from Contra, but Hook finds the double kill, and that's going to be map control right back on over to Envy over here. You do see a player, that is Mikwin, snuck on over to the flag. Nice job tossing that out. That could be something that they have to return now.
That was like, I don't know, some Allen Iverson stuff that we were just watching going on right now. 2v1 situation. You know, kind of what I want to point out is we're watching Evil Geniuses. It looks like they push in there. They don't know where the guy is. They die. We're watching Mickwin. They put all 4 down. 2 members spawn up, push in, elbow immediately. He stayed alive in a situation where he should have almost instantly died for another 10 to 15 seconds, got the flag out, and took 2 people no shield. So that is just, to be able to do that in that situation just shows why he's one of the best players in the game.
That's going to be another cap and more kills going on over to Hook over here, looking for the triple kill on the player that's over in his flag. Contra's staying alive as long as he can, though, making sure that he's not giving the clip on over. Hook's going to find that one eventually, though, and this is kind of what we were expecting how this series to go, and instead, finally, EnVy putting it on in game number 3. That momentum is looking heavily in their side after that 50-49 win.
Yeah, and they are not backing down here. Looks like Evil Geniuses was just about all out of gas at that point with the second loss, putting them down 2-0 in this series here. And only 3 minutes have been played so far, but this has been kind of just a bloodbath here for Evil Geniuses, as they've been doing a decent job at defending, but that is all they've been doing this game, is trying to defend, as they can get no offense going.
Yes. Oh, no. Hook runs out of ammo there. Ogre 2 is going to get the kill onto him. Really unfortunate for Hook, but that's good news for Ogre 2 fans. And Roy's now just sitting back playing defense, as you said, Kyle. This is pretty much all they have been able to do. The amount of pressure that's coming out from EnVy is insane. A lot of that having to do with Ola. Every single time you see Ola's over towards that elbow area, getting battle rifle kills, just staying alive over towards the garage. And there is a pinch coming in from Snipe Down. Look at that. All 4 dead now for EG and 2 people inside the base.
Yeah, and look, EnVy is immediately recognizing everyone's going to be coming off spawn over towards Silo. Looks like they did push the flag out. Roy comes off spawn in engine, so that actually might work out in their favor. But as you can see in that kill feed, 2 players already dropping. Roy shows up on radar. Ola commits to the challenge, picks up 1 kill, sees another player, but he's not going to know there's someone here in Treehouse. Not going to matter, as that flag is already going in. 3-0 victory, Tom. 3-0 in this series. Evil Genius is definitely a squad to be reckoned with, but definitely need to work out some of the problems, as there were some questionable plays in those first 2